Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers review Major League Baseball on a hump day Wednesday. I know you're excited for the NFL action going to start up tomorrow night on a Thursday with the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. But before we get there, there's some money to be had on the diamond tonight. Two games to look at, one at 6:40 Eastern and one at 6:45 p.m. Eastern. Let's get to game number one, 9:53, 9:54, 6:40 on the rotation. That's Washington and Miami. It's Jake Irvin versus Yuri Perez. This line opened up as a favorite towards the Miami Marlins at a minus 165 price, depending on where you're shopping at. In a total, that's listed at 8.5s across the board. The one thing we do know is it is a very good pitcher's ballpark down in Miami. I get that, but also understand this. There are two bad pitchers on this card today, and one of the worst is Jake Irvin. So if we take one of the worst pitchers on the card, any pitcher struggling over the past 45 days, which is Yuri Perez, you have the perfect cocktail here for an over. Don't love the lineups, but I hate the pitchers. How about that? Over 8.5 runs scored today between Washington and Miami. In game number two, which will start at 6:45 p.m. Eastern in Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Phillies now have a 9-game lead on the New York Mets to win the NL East. Today, Clay Holmes takes the mound for the Mets, going up against Christopher Sanchez, the lefty for the Philadelphia Phillies, and probably the best pitcher overall left after Zach Wheeler went down with a year-ending injury to his shoulder. The favorites, the Phillies open up around a minus 165 price. That's no longer there. Minus 175 is the prevailing number in the marketplace. 8s overnight, they've dipped down to 7.5 at most outlets, and I do agree with that. However, I am looking at the Mets right now as a dead team walking. The Phillies don't even have all their pieces. I expect a dominant pitching performance out of Christopher Sanchez, but I don't want to take the full game and leave it up to the bullpens, even though the Phillies do have a decent bullpen. I'm going to take the run line on the Philadelphia Phillies today, minus a half run in the first 5 innings at a minus 128 price. The Phillies get the job done in the first 5 innings, and don't worry about the bullpen coming in after them. So two ways to approach tonight's card. Game number one, an over between Washington and Miami at 8.5. Game number two, we'll take the Philadelphia Phillies on the run line, first 5 innings here. Let's go 2-0 on a hump day Wednesday, and we'll see you on Thursday. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.